If you are someone who is 60 plus years, or if you have parents who are 60 plus years and file their tax returns regularly, watch this video to understand 3 great benefits which the Income Tax Act has to offer for senior citizens. Hi, I am Yashwant Nijgal, a chartered accountant in practice. The first biggest advantage is that senior citizens, that is to say that anyone who is 60 plus years of age, they don't have to pay advance taxes irrespective of the quantum of income that they have, and the only condition is that they should not have income from business sources. Now, the actual benefit of this provision is that a non-senior citizen will have to pay advance tax on a quarterly basis, which definitely will affect the cash flows of a person, whereas in case of a senior citizen, though the tax liability will remain, the requirement to pay advance taxes is not there, which will definitely benefit their cash flows. Now, the second advantage is that if you are someone who is 75 years or more, then you don't have to file your income tax returns, provided you have only 2 sources of income. One is your pension income and the second is your interest income. You just have to submit your income details to the bank and they will deduct TDS accordingly, and you don't have to file any other additional return with the income tax department. Keep in mind that this provision under section 194P is applicable only if you have income from pension or interest and you don't have income from other sources like your rental income or business income or any other source of income. Now, the third and a very interesting advantage for senior citizens is something called as reverse mortgage scheme, which has been provided for the benefit of senior citizens by the central government. So, the advantage under RMS or reverse mortgage scheme is that a senior citizen who has a property can actually mortgage it with a bank, a nationalized bank, and get monthly payout for the remainder of his life or 20 years, whichever is lower, without having to pay any taxes on the income that he receives. Now, let me talk about the biggest advantages of this scheme. The first thing is that the person or the senior citizen can continue to stay in such property for the remainder of his life. The second advantage is that the loan can either be repaid by the legal heirs of the concerned person post his demise, or the loan can be repaid by way of sale of such property which is given to the bank, and whatever is the balance remaining after the sale will again be paid back to the legal heirs of this person. And from a taxation perspective, the advantage is that the incidence of capital gain tax is not at the time of receipt of money by the senior citizen, but it is at the time of sale of property at the time of closure of loan. Now, there are multiple other benefits for senior citizens, such as your deduction under section 80TTB, which would basically allow a senior citizen to take a deduction of 50,000 rupees towards interest on both savings account and deposit account, or a deduction of 50,000 rupees towards medical expenses under section 80D, or if you are having someone in your family who is dependent on you and is a senior citizen, you can claim a deduction of rupees 1 lakh under section 80DDB towards medical expenses. So, I urge all of you to make sure that you know the benefits which are available in the Income Tax Act, which could greatly benefit senior citizens.